Hey there folks, how you doing today? Hope you're having an awesome day. Well, just a quick one today. I want to take a look at a pouch I picked up. This is a Victorinox pouch that I picked up for my 111mm Victorinox knives. So if you're interested, stay tuned. We'll have a look at the pouch, its specifics, and maybe look at some mounting options and what all you can fit in here. So if that sounds good, stay tuned and we'll have a look. I picked this one up to go with my 111mm Victorinox knives. I had been carrying them just in this standard belt pouch, kind of a folding hunter size, but I wanted something a little better. So we can already see we're saving quite a bit of real estate. So that's a bonus. So the pouch itself is made by Victorinox. It comes in at 4.8 inches long. It is 1.3 inches deep, 2.1 inches wide, and weighs about 1.4 ounces. It's made of nylon. It's a very, very tight weave. You almost wouldn't think it was nylon to look at it and feel it. Very tight. The color is green, kind of an olive drab green. It's a hook and loop closure. Comes with this little piece of cordage. I guess that's so you can grab this to pry it open. Let me put some paracord on there. The back, you have a good probably 3 inches for a belt, so it should go on a standard belt and probably on a utility belt as well. And it is also MAL equipped. And there is your model number right there. It's a 4.0822.4. I know they have another one like this that's a little bit longer. So if you're looking for one of these, there's the model number you have to go with. Stitching all looks good. You've got double stitching here for this loop, double stitching around your belt strap. Good healthy bit of Velcro. I'm not a big fan of Velcro. I mean, it's easy, it's convenient, but just over time it wears, it pulls apart, debris gets caught in it. So it has a shelf life. So just for fit, so here's a particular knife I bought it for, the Victorinox Soldier's knife. And it fits perfectly well down inside. You've got a little cutaway here so you can reach in and grab it with your thumb, or you can put a lanyard on it like I did. Fully closes. The knife is good and secure, doesn't rattle around. As I say, it's easy to draw out. Now this is a 3-layer. Here is a 2-layer, the picnicker. Fits down inside just as well. Again, doesn't move around much. Now for some of your larger knives, obviously this I think is a 96mm. It's not going to be one you can pop inside and use to carry this unless you want to put a lanyard on it that's going to come out over the top, because it's pretty hard to reach in there and grab it. But this one is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-layer. So just to show that a much thicker 111mm could fit down inside here. So pouch is quite expandable. So just for anyone who's curious what else they could use this for, well, Here's a 2-blade Uncle Henry folding hunter. Doesn't fully use all the Velcro, but you've got about an inch or better in there. Flops a little bit, but fits. Case 75 pattern. Fits down in well. You get a little bit of rattle. But if you're so inclined, maybe you could take a flashlight. Yeah, maybe that wouldn't work. There's a full-size case sodbuster. Again, fits in there well. Doesn't rattle around too much. So you can see you can use it for other products. I mean, you're only limited by the size of the pouch, I guess. As far as mounting, let me clear some space here and we'll try it on some webbing. Okay, so this is just a 1-liter Nalgene bottle pouch that I have that goes on the side of my backpack. It was just something convenient in size to put on screen. So if we want to attach that, and these straps are 1 inch wide, so keep that in mind for any of your gear. Just going to pull this out of here, and then we will slide this down through 2 of the loops. Get that down tight to where we want it. Then we're going to pass back through the loop on the back of the pouch. And then we'll have to feed this back up through here. Now you'll have to be mindful of the Velcro. I find if you just get a finger in there to separate. Tight enough. Yep, it's all the way. And there you go. So now it's hooked onto my, I guess, canteen, we'll call it. And that's not going to go anywhere. Now I just strap that back onto my pack. And in goes my knife. So now I can carry that on my backpack. If you have the webbing on your backpack itself, you can obviously put it there. I just grabbed this bottle because it's much smaller than a backpack to demonstrate. And you could put it on the straps, shoulder straps of a backpack. You just have to make sure you have if your strap loops are wider than this, you're only going to be able to put on one and that's going to flop. But if you have 2 straps close enough together, then you can put that on there. With your strap fully engaged over all of the Velcro, you've got about 4 inches to work with. But you can certainly, if you go just half, then you've got about 4.5 inches to work with. The pouch itself will be somewhat water resistant, but obviously keep in mind you've got an opening here at the top and an opening at the bottom, so water, mud, debris can get in there. So it's not going to fully protect the knife, but it's a carry option for the knife. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that quick look. I think I'm going to like it. I think it's going to do what I need it to do. I can carry it on my belt. I can carry it on a pack, so that'll be perfect. And it does come, I guess, with a Victorinox 2-year warranty. I don't know everything that covers, but I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. Price-wise, well, if you're down in the States, you can pick one of these up for anywhere. I think Amazon in the US shows it at $32. And I've seen it on other sites down as low as $21. Up here in Canada, well, you're going to pay through the nose because it's $86.99 on Amazon Canada. So, yay, Canadian economy. Anyway, before I get off on that tangent, we'll call it there. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully, if you're interested in one of these things, it gave you some information to help you decide. And with that, I'm going to wish you a good day and remind you, if it's not a good day, go spend some time in the woods. Go to a nature park. Go on a hiking trail. If you're going into the woods, make sure you let somebody know where you're going if you're by yourself. And, as always, take a knife with you. It might come in handy. You all take care.